Hello, and welcome to the Saratoga CTV Extranet Training video series. This video will show you how to log in and use the Saratoga Springs CTV Partner Extranet. Once you are given access to the extranet, you will receive an email with a temporary password. Your username will be your email address, and if you do not receive this email, please contact your Saratoga Springs CTV representative for access to the extranet. Once you enter your username and password into the login page, click Login to enter the extranet. If at any time you forget your password, you can click the Forgot Password link and a new email will be sent to you with a temporary password. Once logged in, you will see all of the different menu options available to you. Depending on your permissions level, you may not see all of the options shown in this video. For access to any of the areas you may not currently be seeing, please contact Saratoga Springs CTV. Once logged in, you'll be first taken to the Partner Bulletins page. This is your landing page. This is where you can also go to find messages from the Saratoga Springs CTV. Once you're on the Partner Bulletins page, you can search for messages in the Partner Bulletins section by using the category drop-down or by clicking on one of the message category links over on the left. Once you have searched for and found the message you are looking for, click on the More link to view the message in its entirety. When finished reading the Partner Bulletin, you can click Back to Recent Bulletins to bring you back to the Bulletins landing page. Other menu items that may be available to you are situated to the left of the Partner Bulletins option. These will be covered in more detail later on in the video series. Leads. This is where you will go to respond to room night sales opportunities sent to you from the Saratoga Springs CTV. Member Record. This is where you will go to update your info with the Saratoga Springs CTV. Occupancy. This is where hotels can enter their monthly room occupancy figures. Service requests. This is where you will go to respond to non-room night sales opportunities from the Saratoga Springs CTV. And lastly, we see reports. This is where you will go to view report data posted to you by Saratoga Springs CTV. If you have access to the extranet for multiple properties, use the Logged Into drop-down to toggle between records. When finished, please click the Log Out button to exit the extranet, and you'll be taken back to the login page. First, let's take a look at how to update your member record with the Saratoga Springs CTV. Once logged into the extranet, click on the Member Record menu to access your partner info. If you do not see this option, contact your Saratoga Springs CTV representative for access. You are now looking at your partner detail page. In the top section, you will see your basic partner info. Please review and contact the Saratoga Springs CTV for any changes, as this info cannot be updated via the extranet. Info that is available for you to update lives under these tabs below the Details section. First, click on the Contacts tab to add new contacts or edit existing contacts. To add a new contact, click the Add New Contact button. To edit an existing contact, just click on the name to view and then the Edit button. First, enter or edit the contact's info. Please fill out all fields if possible, but any fields in red are required. For address info, you can either use the account or partner address or enter a custom address. Next, fill out any applicable fields in the Additional Info section. Once complete, click Save to save your changes or Cancel to go back without saving. To update listings for the Saratoga Springs CTV website or any other printed guides, click the Listings tab. To edit a listing, click on the pencil icon under the Action column. First, check your listing information. Update your company name. This is what will display in the listing. Edit the contact responsible for the listing, what address to use for the listing, and then update the description text under the listing field. Category and subcategory can only be edited by Saratoga Springs CTV staff. If you believe this info needs to be edited, please contact your Saratoga Springs CTV representative. Below, you can edit the appearance of certain info on your listing. For any of these fields, If you would like to overwrite info to show in the listing without actually editing your partner record, click Overwrite. Then you can enter what should show up in the listing in the box over on the right. If you would like to simply hide this piece of information, click Overwrite and leave the Overwrite With field blank. Once you have finished editing the listing, click Save. Once back on the account detail, to update your amenities, click the Amenities tab. Note that 3 sub-tabs will appear below. Locate the information that you want to update, and then click Edit Amenities. Once the pop-up for that Amenities tab opens, please edit any fields that you want to update. And please remember that any red fields are required info, but once finished, then click Save to save your changes or Close to continue without saving. Next, for a summary of the leads sent to you by the Saratoga Springs CTB, click the Benefit Summary tab. Enter the date range for which you would like to search, then click Refresh, and the lead statistics will then show to you in this area here on the Benefit Summary tab. And lastly, update your social media information on the Social Media tab. Please enter in any of your social media URLs and click Update. When finished updating your info in the extranet, click the Log Out button to exit the extranet. Next, let's look at how to manage leads sent to you by the Saratoga Springs CTB. To view the leads that have been sent to you, click on the Leads tab. If you don't see this option, contact the Saratoga Springs CTB for access. When viewing leads, use the filters to focus your search. With the status filter, you can choose between new leads, pending leads, which are leads that have not yet been booked definite for Saratoga or been lost to another destination, closed leads, either closed won, which are leads where your property was awarded the piece of business, or closed lost, where another destination was selected by the client. With the group filter, you can choose between meeting sales leads and tour travel leads. With the responses filter, you can choose between leads that you have already responded to with the Yes option, or leads which still require response using the No option. Once you have found a lead that needs to be responded to, just click on the Opportunity link. Once the Opportunity detail opens, review the details of the lead. Under Opportunity Info, you will find specifics about the business opportunity. Under Room Summary, you will find details about requested rooms. Under History and Futures, you will find details about past or future bookings of this lead. Lastly, we see additional fields. Here you will see any additional information about this piece of business. Once you have reviewed the details, to add your response, click the Add Your Response link under Responses. First, are you pursuing this lead? Yes or no? Add any text comments in the Comments field. If you have comments that you want to keep internal at the CTB, use the Bureau Only Comments field. Next, enter your rate range. Then, enter the number of rooms in each type that you are able to reserve for this lead. Notice that requested rooms and peak room nights fills in automatically from your entries in the room information section. After entering your room info, if you have any attachment that you would like to include with your proposal, click the Add button under File Attachments. Once you have completed your response, click Save to submit or Return to Lead to go back without saving. Once you're finished responding to leads in the extranet, click the Log Out button to exit the extranet. Now, let's take a look at how to view and manage service requests. Once logged into the extranet, click on the Service Request tab. This is where you will go to check for service requests, which are similar to leads but do not involve any sleeping rooms. Examples include catering, meeting space, transportation, and others. If you don't see this option, contact the Saratoga Springs CTB for access. To view service requests by status, use the Status filter. Choose from New, Pending, which are service requests where a provider has not yet been selected, Closed Won, which are service requests that were awarded to your property, or Closed Lost, service requests that were sent to you but were awarded to another property. To the right of the Status filter is a Group filter. This allows you to choose between the different kinds of service requests available to you. Choose from meeting sales, tour travel, media, miscellaneous, or other events. Once you have found a service request that you want to respond to, click the service request name to view and respond. Once the service request detail is open, review the request information, contact info, and any notes. When you are ready to respond, click the Add Your Response link under the Responses area. First, are you pursuing this lead? Add your comments below in the Comments field. Any comments you would like to keep confidential with the Saratoga Springs CTV should be entered into the Bureau-Only Comments field. If you have any documents you would like to submit with your proposal, click Add under the File Attachments area and upload the file. Lastly, when you have finished with your response, click Save to submit or Close to return to the service request without submitting. Once you're finished updating your service requests, please click the Logout button to exit the extranet. Lastly, let's take a look at how to view reports. To view reports, click on the Reports menu to the left of Partner Bulletins. To open the report that you would like to view, just click on the name of the report. Once you have clicked the report, you will see the report detail screen. First, review and change any filters available. In this example, a filter is available for a date range. Once you have chosen your filters, click the Refresh button to rerun the report with the new criteria. Once the report is generated, you can then print, create a PDF, export, or email the report. When you are finished viewing the report, click the Back to Report menu to go back, any other menu to continue your work in the extranet, or log out to exit the extranet. Thank you for joining us for this extranet training video. If you have any questions, please contact the Saratoga Convention and Tourism Bureau and look out for other videos in this training series. Thank you.